will go Alistair for matchup. Now this, unfortunately, doesn't help the laning phase. So you are tanking the laning phase here because pre-6, Alistair doesn't really want to get hooked, right? And you can also...
It's fun to see the return of lethality bars. Nice little trade down here, though. Tucson nearly gets locked up by the feathers, but actually Prey gets taken out as the ranged minions doing a big help there as well.
About focusing the support, as how about focusing the top laner?
Cuz gonna go in there first. Teleport gonna be used as the flash comes in, but perfect execution. Will be able to finish that one off as BDD wants to get the trade kill. Should be able to here as Cuz considering a trade, but not going to be able to. Perfect job of baiting. As here we go, looking for it now, the flash on in, and you are so dead. Doesn't even need to use the impale. As Cuz gets there a little bit too late.
It's a big burst of damage as well.
Deft trying to come in here with Tucson. They're gonna lock down the jungler and take him down just like that. The rest of KT just leaves them out to dry. As now Nahan able to come back with his teleport, looking to potentially use that up in the top lane as flash on in. There's the knockup. You are so dead. As Deft able to set that one up. Surprising BDD. Probably scared him on that play.
But out here as we're going to try to go for the kills,
doing the swapsies here.
Yeah, here
5v4.
comes Akali.
They're going to force this.
Yeah, Snowflower in a bit of trouble here, but they'll probably be looking for more.
Oh, they will be.
As they don't just want the cow.
They're going in.
We're looking for the dive. It's 5-on-3. That's insane amount of damage already coming out here from Deft. AoE from Rascal as Prey. Not going to go down, actually. Bit of a knockup on a Rascal and a stun now as only one of them will be going down. Base and Ezreal and stuff like that. As Snowflower doesn't have his ultimate, that death sentence is barely going to miss. And at the end of the day, Rascal going to not decide to go in. They zone him out.
But if you don't go this build, you do pop pretty quickly. I'm usually a fan of trying to make other things work as flash
trying to find the Akali and push her away from that shroud. She gets back in and is going to perfect execution away to safety. And at the end of the day...
Meanwhile, onto the Drake.
Right, trying to snipe that one was Death. Score is going to be able to pick that one up, but for the cost of his life and maybe praise, is going to have to go into that Feather Storm to get out of there. And so another Drake will go the way of KT, but we're not done with this fight yet, guys. As, okay, going to come down here. It is the cow, though. Not really able to leash that one onto anyone else, but Kingin, you mentioned, only has that ball. It's going to pop to not much avail. Snowflower trying to create room, but everybody on the side of KT so low, and Rascal's here in the back line now. Make that 2 kills. We're going to 4. They're all going to get shut down as a quick cleanup comes in from Kingzone.
Kingzone did a really good job of surrounding something. They're already 8,000 gold buying this on a very obvious reset. They're going to get this one, I think.
Yeah, TPs are coming in because it's going to be zoned out, and there you go. Nicely done by KT to pick up that Baron as Prey is a bit low. It looks like a couple of kills will go the way of Kingzone after that one. Rascal, though, trying to make it some more. Looking to get on top of King in here. Can he 100 to 0 him as the Maw is in effect? And he is going to survive just because of that.
They are actually going to get the mid lane inhibitor against Baron. Showing a lot of respect. Final hits go down. Definitely hit it. Doesn't hit it.
Well, they just got out-rotated, I suppose, as they are all out of position in the top lane. Now on Vision and KT want to take this one. He talked about diving past Thresh and killing that Bel'Kaz. They're able to do that. And now Deucin, in a really bad spot, is going to be going down here as well. And look at the timing, guys. We got another Baron that KT have a chance to take down.
Kingzone just went separately one by one into the colossal teamfight comp. Died, and they're going to lose Baron again.
Well, you talked about delaying games. Kingzone certainly helping KT do exactly
Baron's
that.
still there for a minute, so this siege could be good.
As big engage by Snowflower. He wants the win. As Cuz now gonna get the knock up the full channel here by Nahan.
Rascal.
Well, the idea, we liked it from Snowflower, but I suppose it wasn't that good in the end. As Rascal did get into that back line, and dissuade Kingen and BDD from getting in there. Lots of low health bars on the side of King's Zone, so KT still pushing forward. 2v5.
2v4. That's the trade. It was a 3-for-1 trade, and yet KT still have the Baron. They're going to push in. Can King's Zone punish this?
Close.
They need to get some kills here.
He's going to get the play into trying to knock
Kingen
down.
is popping off.
Kingen, though, in a bit of trouble. Maybe he got a little bit too close to the fire as, wow, it's a lot of damage. Now BDD is going to get the 1,000 bounty away from that Varus. Rascal in a bit of trouble. We had enough time to get another ultimate from Neon. As down he finally went. Guys, this is a bit messy. Spotting that as the Baron has spawned. And Score's thinking about it now. He's flashing in. He's going to find Cuz, who is in a lot of trouble. They have so much CC. And talking about that one, they're looking to trade him back now, but the stone plate keeps Score alive. Rascal doing so much in the back line, though. Gets on top of Prey, is able to Zonya's at a great time. Gets lanterned out of there as well. And Snowflower will go down as the rest of KT a little bit too low. As the flash Q from Def, not going to be enough, but the one fight will go the way of King's Zone.
Ended up being outplayed by the side of King's Zone. Tricky to pull off this comp in team fights, but they separate out threats, and never are BDD and Prey hitting the same target, and that could just be all she wrote.
We'll see. We'll have to wait because BDD and Prey still alive here. The inhibitor definitely going to go down to King's Zone.
And then Alistair not being able to frontline either. It makes it very awkward. How about this as awkward times?
Another knock up here on a Snowflower. That challenging Smite going to do a lot of work against that Alistair. Finally goes down. Didn't quite see how he got caught out there, but catch is a catch. Pick is a pick, and that's exactly what King's Zone's comp is good for. King's Zone, now once again, I feel like I've seen this before. The surrounding coming in from King's Zone, trying to corral them into a fight as the hook gets on to Prey here. But the Featherstorm comes in, and a huge ultimate from BDD. Did KT actually do it this time around? It looks like they have, but Prey is going to go down. Rascal here is going to stay alive alongside Cuz. Can they stop the push, though, is the real question.
What a monstrous engage by BDD. Snowflower follows it up, but most of the work was done. And also going to interrupt. Ignite onto Rascal. Is he done?
No, he's going to kill Snowflower, actually. That is not going to work. And the Baron buff is going to make the Akali get back in time.
That means they probably can't end the game here, Valdez. They're going to have to back away. We're getting more.
What a fiesta. Kingen spotted. As now Rascal actually turning on to him. There's going to be that hook, and Kingen, oh boy. You have done a whoopsie as your Guardian Angel is going to be down. Aatrox can revive after all if you buy the item.
We're going to probably find out soon.
I think King's Zone are going to try to split here as the hook is going to come down. Kingen super low once again as the focus 1v1 from the top laners is going to be good as BDD nearly gets him in range, but actually Rascal in a ton of trouble is going to go down, and Kingen didn't even die on the trade. So BDD ends up helping his friend this time around. The dive does not make sense, and actually helping Kingen works, and now that's 5-on-4.
Kingen got super low and was ticking down. He'd be baited into thinking it was Ignite, but it was his Death's Dance almost killing him, but not ticking a further tick that would have been the mortal one. So because of that, Akali goes down, uses summoners as well. 30 seconds on Rascal. How about a post 40-minute Baron to continue the fiesta?
It's going to be the name of the game here, but we're looking for a hook. Hook is going to miss, and it's 4-on-5 now. King's Zone, I don't think they can win this. Nehan immediately going to go down as KT now can set their sights easily onto the Baron.
Nehan far too far up, even with Flash goes down. Baron dies instantly, of course it does.
The steal. We got Rascal here trying to zone away Snowflower. They're looking for vision. They don't really have it as Cuz going to go in early, going to take the lantern out actually. Past the stopwatch, but he is so dead. Tusing goes down. Nehan finally making his way back. As the slow will go down onto Kingen. Rascal behind them. And he's on vision. Is going to be able to Zonya's that one, but can he actually get out of this one? No, he cannot. Does the perfect execution. Not going to be good enough, as the Featherstorm will be good enough for Bray. He's going to set up that extra kill eventually onto Cuz, as King's Zone are being run down in this game by Snowflower. The last chance here by Nahan is not going to be good enough as Deft is all alone with the rest of his team down.
Deft's
going to work out as well. He's going to try to poke out the cow here.
They're too tanky.
Yeah, Score going to come in here and zone him out, and KT in 47 crazy minutes will take game number 1.
What a weird and wonderful game where Kingzone Dragon X did a lot right, a lot wrong. KT Rolls did a lot right, a lot wrong, and that is a little bit more surprising on the Kingzone side, and yet with recent results not as surprising. Deft's pick. Well,
okay.
That was very quickly answered. He's going Jinx in this game, Jinx with no front line at all but damage. So, this game is going to be Kingzone trying to be
2 CS. Messed up the trade, then messed up the trade again.
And that's pretty good baiting, isn't it?
I suppose so. As one more Q will do it. It's so close. And the red buff is going to get it. And Rascal will live with the triumph.
I know.
He just looks so silly the whole time. As Tucson, where are you going, buddy? Going for a little walk in the forest. 1-on-3. Didn't really see how that started, but BDD scooped him up. He used Flash as well as Tucson did.
Jinx hitting turret blades. It's a lot like Caitlyn in the early game when it comes to turret blade ability, as they want to kill him again.
Oh boy, here we go. No ultimate this time around. He's going to counter engage though, and actually he's going to live. Snowflower makes it happen, and Cuz just comes in and says no. And now Prey is actually in a bit of trouble, has to flash away from that one. Cuz a little bit too low to go on the chase, but okay, here we go. Score looking for it here. As Rascal trying his best to flash away from the Skarner. That's not really going to happen. Nice dodge, though, as the stun will come in finally. Do they have the damage? Absolutely. As BDD will pick up a second kill in this game.
Kingzone looking for the pick.
Snowflower going to ult here and turn it around, actually. Looking for Cuz would be nice, but double teleport coming in from Vel'Koz and Camille now. And now they're going to get Score. Finally, Requiem is going to be used. Didn't do that much damage, actually, as a big play now onto Nahon, who is in so much danger on the Vel'Koz. And Snowflower able to get 3 on the backside.
What?
How does he do it? Sets it up perfectly. Gonna put down the turret here. BDD trying to zone by himself. He's got the stopwatch. You had to know that was coming. As down will go 3 members now of Kingzone. The other 2 will be able to get away.
BDD's
going. But other than that, KT in a fantastic spot. And Rascal once again.
How would you describe his spot?
He's being bullied, man. This is like the schoolyard bullies coming on in over and over and over again.
They ulted.
Why did Papa is coming to life because everybody is going to the bot lane. As Score going to slow down Tucson. Not really going to come down. Score now is going to get so much Zonia's value, but I say that right before he dies. To the Requiem. Really nice timing there by Cuz to pick up that kill.
The caster curse is real. You thought that stasis was on time. He was stasising the Jinx ultimate, and the Karthus ultimate was perfectly timed afterwards. This is going to be a free inferno for Kingzone. They really need this one. Don't you dare let it be stolen.
Yeah. It's kind of close, but not really, as Rascal way far behind them. Prey, though. Gonna take the 4v5 here. Kingen in the back line. You talked about no front line, and Kingen is doing insane stuff in the back. He's going to be able to chunk 4 members down, essentially by himself, and he kills the Jinx.
There's just no way to know how setups look like when he just has a bag of Skittles instead of a scythe, I guess.
Nahon is dead. How did that even happen? I mean, I suppose BDD just got on top of him. As his ultimate is still available. Nahon flashed away. BDD has flash and ult, and Nahon, just like that, they have just thrown the Baron over to KT.
He was really far down the lane as Vel'Koz and Silent died. Now it's Baron time.
Well, Cuz, it's all up to you. You getting in there?
He's getting in there.
Snowflower trying to deny it, though. And he is going to get the knock-up, Cuz. He's going to go in, and he's not going to be able to pick that up. Skarner does pick up that Baron, as Requiem will come in, and BDD, he's going to survive for just 1 moment as Rascal. Kingen would be happy in this game, but he just got chunked by the second Q of Rascal 2 times in a row. Now has to Dominus. He's getting Requiemed here. Teleport going to come in. Stopwatch, will it save his life? The stun is going to come in, and he's baited 2 of them in, but Rascal is going to pick up the kill, but it's not going to matter, as KT will be able to pick up 2 for the price of 1. Double kill now to BDD.
BDD had a discount code. He thought he was getting just 1. He got a bonus there with Neon's TP completing. Hard to say if that was just a luck moment or just something that fell into his lap. I assume it was. More fighting, though.
Well, Tucson, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. That's not it. That's going to be the Baron now to KT, you'd have to imagine, because I don't think this time around he's going to try to flash smite as he's going up against the Alistair as well.
But we're not sure. There's still a chance.
There is a chance.
Stranger things have happened.
And, well, yeah, he's not going in there. As second Baron goes over to KT. And another big Baron power play. Looks like they're going to wait here for Renekton. Now, they want to make something of the Elder, though.
Cuz chunked out.
Def going to take a bunch of damage, too. And with Snowflower threatening from the left side, he makes it happen. But he doesn't have his ultimate. He has to flash away. Prey wants the inhibitor. Will they get it here as Requiem might get 2? It's only going to get the 1 as the stopwatch is there for Snowflower.
Chase is on here. There needs more kills to be added. They can slow anyone that can't quite get it.
We do not have a Renekton in the bottom side. They're looking for the play now as Tucson going to get dove upon. Snowflower going deep. He finds Cuz actually in the back, but Raid down as both of those supports going to take it. Requiem should do some pretty big damage, but actually not enough to get Kingston in a good spot. Look at the poke damage out of BDD. It's insane. As he's going in, BDD wants this game. He wants to avoid relegations, but he's going to die on the backside. In the end of it all, though, Prey is going to be alive. Cuz trying to throw out the Skittles just to zone. But Renekton survived, remember. He's able to TP in, and now they're going to push.
How much are they going to get, though? Prey is alive. It's 3v2, and Cuz needs time to heal.
All right, well, he's not going to use all of it to get up there. He has to put down the wall.
They don't have Baron buff. This is so hard to push in on. Look at the wave clear.
They do have Prey, though. You got to hit that turret. Finally goes for it there.
That's definitely shift enter 2 HP, by the way. Here's the TP coming in from KT to try to stop the Baron going down.
Snowflower. Awkward spot, but he's going to try to get the engage going here. It's a little bit too late, though. Stoneplate has to be used. As Score, he's a tanky boy, but not tanky enough. That's going to be 2 picks already going to the side of Kingzone. They're going to look to make their way, but again, BDD, Prey, Kingen, they're all so strong. BDD's going to take out 1. That ultimate is going to go way wide. The Requiem here, not going to be that great as Prey and Kingen going to take the majority of it here. Cuz still in the pit, but he's low.
Got no mana.
Yeah, it doesn't look like KT can do anything to get on inside him. This is a bit of a cheeky one, especially right before.
Piggyback, yeah. Well, they're going to try and kill Kingen.
Try to kill him here. He does have that Guardian Angel. He's trying to get on top of Deft here as he almost does enough damage to kill him. They do get that Guardian Angel out of Kingen.
Oh, but the recalls were channeled from KT and only 2 canceled, so KT just
Score.
assumed he was ripped. Yep, there's no damage with him, though. Remember that.
He was thinking about it.
They can't do anything, though, about us. No damage.
I thought
Let's go towards the Baron. So the Elder will be a second spawn Elder. The 5-minute buff.
All right, it's going to be up to Kingzone to burst this down as fast as humanly possible.
You know who else is slow? Prey trying to get to Elder.
All right, wards are coming down. They don't want to walk into their death, but here comes Snowflower. Elder goes down, and it's the big one to Kingzone. Snowflower takes insane damage, and he's already dead. Look at BDD's health bar as well. In goes Rascal. He's going to have enough damage. The Impale does come down, but KT is split up, and they are going to be losing here. BDD doesn't have it. Prey's trying to do it alone, as he does not have the damage. Kingzone are going to get the Elder, push in, and should be winning the game.
Kingzone finally have the 200 IQ play this series. They know they can't get to Baron. They can't. Both 80 carries don't have boots, but they can fight a fight if KT try to trifle with them. KT got nervous. They thought they had to fight, and unfortunately, they fight to their demise.
Somebody got excited. It was definitely the Jinx in this game, but I have my eyes on a couple of you guys in the chat as well. Kingzone gonna throw this to a game number 3 as we went again to 50 minutes here. A crazy long game once again. As wow, definitely a bit of a thriller tonight this series as Kingzone are going to keep KT for now from
it's going to be the Camille. This time from Kingen. Been a Rascal pick recently, and that's a very high-action top lane. Kali versus Camille in the 1v1.
I'd like to just set our
Score on the right side of the map. Counter-ganking this time on the Gragas.
Still here, by the way. Looking for the pull here on a Tucson. He's pretty low. Gonna be ignited down and killed by that final auto attack from Score. Nice first blood, going to be given over to the jungle.
Good call there from KT. They saw a kill. They're going for a big play.
All right, Deft, what do you got here? He's going to flash, but immediately that Hextech ultimatum comes in. Score takes a bunch of damage, but again, stopwatch, best item in the game, going to save him, and that's going to be enough.
Ultra safety first from Rascal.
So now after he's used pretty much everything, it's going to get flashed on. Really nice mechanics to get on in there. We got 5 members bot lane for KT. They're going to take out the Akali, and they're looking to push.
They would actually prefer to tank the minions here if they wanted to get the inhibitor turret. They give up on that.
There's one Vagar one where he has like a little... He's got like a bucket on his head or something.
Oh, like, yes, I know, the curling Vagar skin.
There's like no...
Oh, mid lane.
Okay, big knock up here as Cuz tries to go in, but he's in a bit of trouble. He's got Karma behind him, though. You got to remember that. Rascal now in the shroud thinking about it, but decides against it. BDD! He was one auto away from chunking Rascal down. Kind of where we're at right now.
Hey, we got a Corky Karma meta in this particular game. It's Snowflower.
Snowflower in a bit of trouble. Changing it up are the supports. This time BDD not really able to lay down on the damage. Deft. He's got that shield. Looking to push on in. Will do that to Prey.
Unless Ezreal's leading the charge, they're going to have to choose their options. They're very low engaged, like we mentioned, so losing Baron will be biggest.
Okay. Really getting in there, trying to dump on BDD, but it ends up being Kingzone. It's getting dumped on. The perfect cast is going to get Deft in there, but he has a massive shield, but Kingen just does not care. He's going to be able to get into that back line. Hextech ultimatum gets a second, and now it's only Tucson, as Rascal was nowhere to be found, and KT get another big fight.
That catch on to Deft was delightful. We need to replay the all of it. How much can he get here,
Rascal? This is what I was talking about. You go into a fight, 1, 2 auto attacks and you die. He's able to get the trade onto Snowflower, but they don't care. That's just going to be your Nautilus. That will be Baron as well going to KT.
And it's a disaster for Kingzone to lose the Baron. They need Baron to win this game with no initiation, and their wave clear doesn't matter.
And here looking for damage, actually. See that Score did take a healthy amount, but Kingen once again.
And they stop Cuz from getting the pit.
Looks like they're looking for the turn. Gonna try to find Deft here, but the stopwatch gets him. In the end, is gonna survive, but not for long. As in goes BDD, the feathers come out, and it is gonna be enough as triple kill comes in now for Prey. Rascal in a bit of trouble here as he's gonna be hunted down, and KT are gonna look to push for the win.
The Precision Protocol gets its man, and now KT push in, 4 men strong. They will not be safe from relegations until the final match of LCK Summer 2019. They haven't had much to cheer about. They will beat Kingzone Dragon X today.
It is going to happen, BDD. He's got a TA. They're having a little bit of fun. They know they've done it. As down will go the Nexus here for game number 3. KT Rolster going to take them down. And we'll have one chance to get away from the relegations. We'll see if Hanwha Life can win tomorrow, but it does happen. KT, they do the last final thing that was in their control to make sure it could happen.
You notice even before they go to the other side, all the subs are coming out to give the players a hug. The only way they stayed alive was to beat Kingzone Dragon X today. They take a bow. The interview will be one of those muted ones, because again, they have to wait till all the matches are done. The 90th match of the season will decide things. Thank you, Score Sign.